actually stupid. Like, what? I can see you. Might I just say, Nick? And I don't even. This is actually annoying. This is on the easiest difficulty, yet I died this easily because the game mechanics are actually stupid. What? Yeah, Venom. Yeah.
I've been looking.
You mean you think I
These Brucks are so stupid. Why the heck am I doing at the same time? Why? Why did this happen? And then she just oh yeah, no, it is fun whenever I'm not dying. Hold up, I'll talk to you after I go to you. What's the fighting stance I need to be all along? No, fuck!
Was that necessary?
Stop!
You asked for it.
what the hell am I doing here?
Save. Come on. No, let me save. Save. Override, yes. This is only one fight I still need to do, Nick. I still have so many. I need to... So, Nick, yeah. Never seen it. Never seen anything on this game. No, it is. Yeah, Nick, if you go to videos underneath my channel, I have 2 playlists so far. I'm debating whenever it does get around time for the videos to get deleted, I'm gonna re-upload them as highlights. But if you go to if you go to videos, there should be 2 playlists so far. There's already like 1 made, I think. Like Witcher 3 complete playthrough, and then there should be another playlist that's a work in progress, which is right now, which is Witcher 1 through 3 complete playthrough. This is part 5, and yesterday I would not recommend anybody watch that video because that was an absolute shit show. Okay, I need to get myself healed up. God damn it, I drank vodka. No, but Nick, this game out of 3 are entirely. This game is more or less traditional PC game. When Witcher 2 and 3 are like more or less console games. Unknown oil. I can just trust. Ooh, nice. I might have to fix them. Yeah, no. FYI, you won't have to worry about it. apparently I learned from a friend, as long as like the game is actually like, say if I need to have the nudity in it, because like there is a lot of nudity within this game. So whenever I need, so luckily for me, I'm able to get away with showing all the shit that happens on screen. So, and trust me, there's a lot of gooey stuff. But to be honest, unbiased opinion, Witcher 2, I will not give my opinion on until I play through it, which will be coming up shortly because I actually looked at it. I'm not that. I'm actually pretty close to being done with this game. Witcher 3 was honestly amazing, and Witcher 1, I cannot complain because it is an old game. I will say that. Like, it is a little bit annoying with like the game mechanics and all that stuff, but I cannot complain. So, I'm just gonna save. And Nick, I will say this: if you do get this, save oftenly because you never know how you're gonna die. We actually came in at a good time. Chapter 4, we get interesting.
Nice style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing at you. So witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Watch it. Here they come again.
Okay, fuck. Right, do I have the right sword out? Yeah. No, no! Hold on. And yes, Nick, this game, Witcher 1, 2, 3 are all based off of the books. The books are the original canon. Anybody says that, like, the game is canon, this is the retelling of the book.
Was that necessary?
This is odd. I don't know how much I was having an issue with like the last stream with the Bruxes. I'm saving every single fight because I do not want to redo this. But yes, books come first. I don't even want to say games technically come second, but the TV show, which takes the books are canon. I will say this entirely, and I mean it a fact. The TV show takes place before the first game, and then Witcher 1 through 3 are basically the book's retelling. So take that knowledge in. No, I want the loot.
That was easy enough.
Berengar, I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for. Let's talk.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both Witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel the professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Shit.
You asked for it! Looks like we're done here.
About
Can
time.
we talk?
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Finally.
Nick, you don't know how long this fight took me yesterday. I quote unquote rage quit. I rage quit. That's how like furious I was with this game yesterday. 12 points. That's how done I was. But yeah, no. You might like it. You might. You like it like that, right? I like that. Story time. Story? Where's your fire at? Count.
All right, what's so urgent?
I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little Witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed Witcher's fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a Witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a Witcher.
A legendary suit of armor. I should do some treasure hunting.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
I heard you're attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodyanoi.
What? Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodyanoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfectly.
Do I sense envy?
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
My take? Cull one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Okay. So we got some info. How the quest goes. So armor. We'll continue with this one and then yeah. Excuse me. Water. Ugh. But yeah, no, Nick, there's plenty of stuff to do in Witcher. Oh, fuck. Oh, my voice. There's plenty of stuff. So, I could put it together. fire. Probably says when you're awake at the day at night, so. I don't want to fight those wyverns. I'm not gonna fight you, wyverns. Leave me alone, wyverns.
Stupid game.
Do I need to speak with him? You know what, just to be careful. You know what? I'm not taking the risk. I think this is the man I need to talk to, so I think he's threatening me. And this is why you gotta be careful. Because I know, like you, like me,
What the hell am I doing here?
are hack and slash brains.
We can talk by the fire.
This is why you gotta be careful.
We can talk by the fire. We can talk by the fire.
I bet
What?
I heard
What?
what
The don't.
you mentioned
You don't. They good.
no
Yeah.
no
But yeah.
nowhere
But yeah.
fair.
Didn't I get the armor quest? Yeah, I did. No swords out.
I'm scared.
they insist on attacking me? Where's that lady that can heal me?
I'm bored.
Take it.
Let's talk.
Where's the friendly Vodian priest?
He worships at the altar of the Lady of the Lake. Sometimes Dagon worshippers drive him away, but he always returns.
I see.
Let's talk.
Can you heal me?
Of course, as we agreed.
I have no time for this running back. And this is the main thing of the game, Nick. Mainly just nothing but a bunch of running back and forth in hack slash RPG. But whatever. I remember there's a fireplace. There was another fireplace. I remember. There's a source of power over there, though. And I passed it. When the heck is he supposed to be here? Am I just wasting my time?
Let's talk.
Where's the friendly Vodian priest?
He worships at the altar of the Lady of the Lake. Sometimes Dagon worshippers drive him away, but he always returns.
I see.
Do I really need to reset again? Maybe if I try going to sleep at different times? No, I think I'm just gonna move on to the next quest. 'Cause I don't know where the fuck he is.
You may
Yeah,
care
to do
pass.
so.
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Do I need to... Hold up. But I am getting mad because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong.
What the hell am I doing here? We can talk by the fire.
I'd best.
What? It's fun. What the don't my
You met
you tell they called
a legend.
Good luck.
Know anyone who could tell me
The local black.
I'll do.
Yeah.
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah.
You mentioned any
Care to do so.
Farewell.
Let's talk.
Where's the friendly Vodian priest?
He worships at the altar of the Lady of the Lake. Sometimes Dagon worshippers drive him away, but he always returns.
I see.
Why did Alina's soul refuse to leave?
Future.
Argue.
Said.
Killing the
That. All right.
I'm just gonna move on to the next quest because I have no idea.
Handsome. Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
Witcher's doing. You followed the aroma of my fresh bread?
You could say that.
All my goods contain finest flour and a secret ingredient from a grateful nymph.
I need something.
How may I help?
Have any other secret ingredients?
Sadly, though I know one recipe I haven't been able to try.
What's that?
Can't say. I would need white honey, though I know not what that is.
You know what witchers do?
Of course, witches are...
Worse.
Yeah, they're... Got one in the...
Come from afar, see no signs of a wedding. Nonsense.
Good morning.
Greetings. I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
Not exactly.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
You taking care of Alvin?
Yes, he has such beautiful big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
Farewell.
Wait, I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé? And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your fiancé spending time at the inn?
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melatella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home. It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do! Are we gonna kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
Boy,
It's not Alina. All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
What?
Has Alvin been behaving strangely?
He told some terrible stories. I thought him delirious.
What did he say?
Something about ghosts condemned to suffer eternally by...
Romantic, I know.
Why do you seek me?
Farewell.
Yes?
You should stop playing Kill the Elf.
I really like that game. I always win.
Alvin!
Okay, I'll stop.
Greetings. I'm
Geralt.
I strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
Ask Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous.
Like a fox.
Yes?
You're in love with Alina? You know she's...
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an obstruction to
Try.
Oh,
Yes.
perhaps you can help. My cousin,
What was the...
a guard,
Any more?
the beast.
Sounds...
But my...
Perhaps cadaverin.
Oh my.
After devouring an...
I'll let them know. I knew...
Farewell.
Monsters are the true plague. Witchers are needed.
Yes?
How did you get to murky waters?
I was learning the Elder language with Triss. There was a terrible storm. Then Triss told me to hide under the bed.
Go on.
I heard heavy footsteps on...
I can
I
imagine.
heard cries and people... Then more men came. She said she teleported me to a friend in Kovir, where the air is clean.
What happened then?
The one in glasses said something about playing with her, and Triss said you would find him and kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kicked him between the legs and he started...
Yeah.
Then they put a sack... I was scared. And then Alina found me.
I believe you.
I won't go back there. They'll hurt me. Trish should come here.
It's all right.
I'll be good.
Be...
You'll only bring trouble.
Lean. Yeah?
Berenger mentioned you know the legend of Raven.
I know nothing about the legend. I'm more...
Very in...
I can tell...
Good.
The no...
Can you tell...
As you... As a...
Any
Search...
Farewell.
Monsters are the true plague. Witchers are needed.
Devil's work.
This place stinks.
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm in no mood. Yes?
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Oh, how I hate that nymphette! Now she's ensnared Julian.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not...
Calm yourself.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you. Oh, how I despise her! You merely need to give me a nicer ring than the one Julian gave Alina.
I have the ring.
Show me. That's the ring? So be it. I'll show Alina I can have any man.
But...
Kiss me.
All right.
How strange.
Carol, is that you? How are things?
I found Alvin.
Alvin? Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
I don't know. Something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Triss, hand it over.
How can...
Any room?
5 or...
Not...
I'm Julian's kin. I'm pleased
Can I help you?
Greetings.
If you'll
I will.
make yourself at...
Thanks.
May I help?
Got any rooms?
5 oranges.
I'll pay.
Stay away from our resulters, Switcher.
Old age is no jest.
No, that's unforgivable.
I saw Julian and Selena together, but don't get bent out of shape. Selena's starved for attention. Julian didn't seem really interested.
Selena can be unbearable, but she'll change if she marries. And Julian, well, he loves me, and no argument can change that. I merely wanted to be sure Julian was well, without him knowing or thinking I was concerned. Thank you, Witcher.
Ah.
What?
I'm looking.
If he's not in the village, check the fairy tale ruins nearby.
Thanks.
Monster slayers always find employment here.
Geralt of Rivia himself. You're renowned in the ghost world.
Alvin, step away. Summoned ghosts can be very dangerous.
I just wanted to use the power like Triss.
Normally I'm kind, just lonely of late. I'd like Alvin to keep me company playing dice. He's a clever boy.
Leave him alone.
A classic solution, then. Let's play for him. The loser leaves the boy to the other.
I'm not interested. Move away.
You,
You saved me. I was scared.
Everything's all right.
I know.
What drew you to these ruins?
The hermit told me they were magic. Triss said I'd learn to cast spells someday. I like magic.
Happiness never lasts. I had no right to expose Alvin that way. The salamanders don't know the concept of mercy. They'd stop at nothing. I wasn't made to be a father. I'm a witcher. Sometimes I truly regret. I miss them. Her. I have a gift for you. You like this dimeridium necklace?
Necklaces are for girls.
This'll keep your nightmares at bay. I wear one too.
An amulet like yours.
Do you want to live with Alina and Julian?
I dream about Alina. I see her in the fields, dancing in sunlight, searching. She tells me to help, but I know we won't find anything. When I wake, I can't breathe and feel bad.
They're just bad dreams, Alvin.
Would you want to live with ordinary people? Witchers protect people like these. Simple, defenseless, normal.
Put on the necklace.
Dwan, look into my eyes. See your death. I don't need to hear this. You're not even human.
Alvin.
Now do you see the necessity of this action, no matter the price? Good. Open your...
Yes?
Be good. I'll see you later.
Give me 1 second.
Women.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes, in the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
I've taken Berenger's job. Decided to handle this problem myself.
We have a serious problem. The underwater city is the source of the village's wealth. A while back, a group of our divers went missing. Later, we found their boat adrift. Inside, it was slaughter, Witcher. Someone cut them to bits. Then we learned the Vodyanoi worship a monster that thirsts for human blood. They make bloody sacrifices to it on the island. If you eliminated that monstrosity...
Have you tried talking to the Vodyanoi?
That makes no sense. They don't understand our language. Anyway, they kill Dagon. That's the monster's name. The entire village will be grateful, and I'll give you one of my grandfather's diamonds.
I'll do it.
Dagon emerges from the water when blood runs down the altar. Fish people bleed too, you know.
I was supposed to slay Dagon.
How is it going with the...
It's not that simple. I need more...
Geralt?
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had a plot of land. A piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was concealed in the valley. He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered and helped. But soon it became clear that grandfather had gone mad, that there was no treasure. When he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of Bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods in the foulest language he knew. The gods answered. There was a terrible rumble, and an avalanche descended on the valley. Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see grandfather fled. Descending from the mountains, they returned to the valley. Grandfather grew to trust him. They became partners. The Witcher watched the workers kill.
What's up?
Soon I'll marry the village mayor's daughter, Alina. We're planning...
Farewell.
I dreamt I was a witcher fighting this monster, and I wasn't a...
Only fools feel no fear.
Villagers say Berengar's afraid to kill some giant fish. Not you. I want to be a...
Do you think it's fun?
Sure, one like you. Not like Berengar. Witchers are so brave. They never grow ill.
We never get sick, but that costs us. And then there's pain. Would you like to hurt badly?
No. Can't I become a witcher without that?
No.
I'm not sure then.
Welcome, Geralt.
Forgive me. I don't remember your name.
For you do not know it, but I know you. By reputation.
I should warn you, Dandelion takes many liberties in his ballads.
I have confidence in my source. The mermaid, Shinaz.
Mermaid?
Yes. Why are you surprised?
What did Shinaz tell you?
That you prevented conflict between the Prince of Aglaval and the inhabitants of the underwater city of Iz. Thanks to you and your friends, humans and the Vodianoi of Iz tolerate one another.
Encouraging. I hope all goes well here.
Shinaz mentioned your intelligence. I invite you to use it. Speak with the Vodianoi chaplain and the human named Julian.
Who are you?
They call me the Lady of the Lake.
Is that a talkative fisherman your servant?
Servant, no. Women on occasion need men. To secure food and protection, naturally.
I see.
Hosts of knights once defended my honor, but that was long ago. My poor, sickly Fisher King alone remains.
Milady, can I do anything for you?
The peace of my land has been disturbed. The humans and the Vodianoi quarrel due to greed, fear, and misunderstanding.
I assume each side has an informal leader.
You assume correctly. You may speak to the Vodianoi priest near my statue. Julian represents the humans.
I'll tend to this.
Who is in the right?
It's not about who's right. I want them to reconcile.
Then you must slay Dagon. To do so, bring me objects symbolizing harmony from both communities.
I'll return soon.
You will find clues on the nature of these objects on the statue. Yes?
Milady, they say I returned to life, but lost my memory. Can you help me?
I know you didn't return by chance. First, you must answer. Do you believe in destiny?
I believe in something more.
Mysterious and confident. You will regain your identity and achieve your aim. Yet you evade my questions. Perhaps there's something more you speak of. Requires other than a simple choice between destiny and free will.
My beliefs defy easy classification. Let's discuss something else.
Yes?
Milady, what happened to those hosts in shining armor?
I fought the legend of the Holy Grail. My bold knights, I know not why, determined to embark on a mission. They claimed it their destiny to find the Holy Grail. Alas, my powers cannot vanquish destiny. I failed at guiding the poor wretches onto the right path.
Yeah.
The Grail was never found?
Just so. Know you the legend of the Grail?
I lost my memory.
What do you mean?
Speak with a hermit watching over the graves of those brave seekers.
Yeah.
Though boring.
No, I do.
He knows the Grail's legend perfectly.
Nah.
I'll visit him.
If you return intent on a mission of paramount importance, believe me, I can be unpleasant.
Milady, you assigned me a task.
I expected gifts from both. Yes?
Milady, you look pensive.
Sometimes I see the future, Witcher. Destiny has entangled its threads round a Witcher. His path leads into a dark future, into sadness and pain. I wish to help him survive.
Who is it, milady?
You or Berengar. Speak with him, and may one of you take up Destiny's thread.
speak to Berengar.
Yes?
Milady.
Try again.
Very well. Take.
I'm bored. I know something you...
Like what?
The funny fishman has come back. Those evil fish people finished eating from the lady's altar.
The Vodyanoi priest has returned?
Cloak. Gulpul Talur.
I saw hostile Vodyanoi on the shore.
They be evil Dagon Albatol. Dislove lady's altar. I must had flee. Now they in water and I guard altar again.
The Lady of the Lake wants to help resolve the conflict.
Lialul be what?
The Lady of the Lake wishes the Vodyanoi to live in peace with humans. Killing their favorite cow wouldn't help.
Yet Dagon must disloved me.
I can take care of that too. But you'd have to give me something.
Big blood bovine, better idea. Yet obedient must be for lady. Choose.
I'll take your staff.
Yep.
Be. Have you spoken with the Lady of the Lake?
Goddesses don't speak to mere mortals.
Spare me the sarcasm.
So what momentous news did the local...
She spoke about destiny.
Destiny doesn't interest me. But if you want to play hero, be my guest. I'll even help. See...
What?
Salamandra actually forced me to betray a few formulae.
Why?
You know why. Humans hate me. When they see my eyes, they blanch and...
I'm not here to tell you I'm any better than you.
Leave. The mere sight of you irks me.
Farewell.
Yeah?
I have the distinct feeling you're not...
How perceptive. There is one more thing. Salamandra wants Alvin. I don't know why, but he's important to them. They sent me here to find him, but I have no intention to. I just want to earn some arons and leave.
So, you know nothing more about the attack on Kaer Morhen, about the stolen Witcher's formulae?
Not a thing.
Then I have just one request. Stay away from Alvin.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Moonwraiths? Nonsense.
What happened?
Alina went for a walk in the fields and hasn't returned.
Fine.
Thank you.
An agreement with the Vodyanoi is possible.
Think so.
That is the will of the Lady of...
No, Witcher. I'm no fool.
In that case, I'll need something that symbolizes your devotion to her.
Of course.
The alabaster figure depicting a young Vodyanoi.
Here it is.
We shall speak later.
Hey, Geralt! These fields are great to play in.
Do you have the necklace?
I wear it constantly.
Do you still have nightmares?
Not when I nap during the day, but at night.
You needn't tell me.
I dream of...
They're just...
I carried a shawl full of juicy, sun-drenched raspberries for my beloved. Have you seen my shawl, Wanderer? I lost it. I'm to marry soon, but I must see my lover one last time. How sad he'll be if I bring him no sweet
your sister. I cried on your Why do I feel so cold?
Because you're dead, Alina.
You lie! I shall scratch your eyes out!
But
I don't want to!
You killed my beloved Alina!
I didn't mean to!
Lawyer, you were jealous of her! Die, murderer!
Ah!
What the fuck?
Witcher, can you hear me? You who are neither man nor ghost, mortal whom death follows,
who are you?
a soul damned to wander the world forever.
Who cursed you?
I myself did, in killing my sister Alina, out of
Selena?
love denied, the sun denied. Witcher,
Who are you?
a soul
Who
I my
Selena?
love.
Yes?
Sheathe your dagger.
She killed my Elena! I'll never see her again!
Selena killed her sister?
She confessed! They argued, and Selena pushed Elena. My beloved hit her head on a stone. It's too terrible.
An accident.
Selena told me, and I couldn't control myself. Selena envied Elena, was jealous of Julian and his wealth.
Alina is not dead. She turned into a noon wraith.
Terrible! I must help her!
Try not to do anything stupid.
Damn.
How strange.
I need a rest.
Geralt?
I was supposed to find Alina.
Have you?
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Sit down and have a drink. Alina is dead. She has turned into a Noon Wraith, a demon.
Dead?
I know it's hard, but we can't leave this as it is. People will start dying in the fields if I don't do anything about this.
I see. Do what you can. I'll pay you.
It'll be more than a silver penny.
Do what needs to be done, Witcher. And if you can, make it quick and painless.
I'll try.
You know, I believe in reason, not in gods. Yet I prayed to Melitele that Alina and I would meet again. I had a bad feeling. I repulsed it. I think I need time to accept the thought.
Selena killed her, probably by accident. She's dead too.
How?
Adam killed her. He was in love with Alina, lost control of himself, and killed Selena.
By all the gods, that's terrible. So much suffering. What did they do to deserve this fate? Geralt, please help them, and I'll make sure Adam is arrested. He must...
I'll do what I can to help the sister souls pass on.
Geralt?
Dandelion, I need to figure out how to help Alina's ghost pass on.
By some stroke of chance, Alina acquired a Nehelenya's mirror, a rare and powerful device used by prophets and oracles. It could foretell the future accurately, though sometimes confusingly.
Asking who's the fairest of them all? Nehelenya's mirrors are...
Exactly. I guess Alina's mirror wasn't polite. Maybe if
we find the pieces,
she'll realize who she is.
I wanted to answer that letter.
Good idea. I have pen and parchment. Think of a beginning.
All right. Dearest Triss.
Your romance is blooming. I'm happy for you, Geralt.
I don't want to talk about it. Now what? Something about Alvin?
I'm sure she's worried about him.
Maybe I can describe what's happening here in
She could find that interesting. Sit down and write it. Geralt?
How do I get the letter off?
Best see the fisherman. He'll take it to Vizima.
See ya.
They think of nothing but money.
Yes?
Berengar has no interest in destiny.
Clearly my vision pertained to you, Geralt.
If you say so.
When the time comes, I shall aid you with a gift. Yes?
Milady, are these what you wanted?
Try again, Witcher.
Very well. Back to Julian and the priest.
Yes?
Milady.
I expected...
I'd like to get a letter to Vizima. Thanks. Take... I've taken Berengar's job. Tell me about this conflict.
We underwater live deep. We lady love, yet not all. Many dagon love, lady leave. The humans kill. I plead your sword, dagon.
I see.
Big blood bow.
You want me?
Dislove big blood.
I'm supposed to kill it on the altar.
Prefer.
The Lady of the Lake wants to help resolve the conflict. The lady... I can... The gold...
Getting old, Granny.
I asked you to hide if it turned...
I hear voices from all those women who live here.
They're dead, Alvin.
So many fear me. When they think I can't hear, they call me the Devil's Child.
Those people, they're just afraid of what they don't...
I want them to like me. I don't want them to die.
Your visions are a gift, not a curse. It's up to you to use them for good.
I'll remember that.
Come from afar, see no signs of a wedding.
I need a rest.
Yeah?
Can you reassemble a shattered mirror?
For 100...
Deal.
No pain, no gain.
Come from afar, see no signs of a wedding.
Terrible nightmare. I dreamt of an underwater...
Maybe I should meet him.
Get
I was supposed...
How is
It's not...
Geralt?
Tell me this...
He went the they
What's up?
my
I see.
Geralt?
Here, pour a drop of my blood onto the altar. Challenge Dagon to a duel.
So be it. I was I'm...
Yes?
I killed Dagon.
In gratitude, I will part the curtain of mists, allowing you to recall something of your past abilities.
Thank you, milady.
Use my gift wisely. Yes?
Milady, do you approve?
You slew the bloody divinity Dagon, and brought the races together in peace. I am content.
I believed it the best choice.
Yes?
Farewell. Farewell.
Yep.
B.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Maybe I should move. Yeah?
Is my
Like
here. Wise your
my
maybe. Bye.
Follow the Noon Wraith. Come with me.
Alina, gaze in the mirror.
Alina?
Take a good look.
It's...
So romantic.
I am Alina. I must hurry. I am to marry soon.
Alina, you're dead.
Why do you say so? I feel wonderful, if a trifle cold.
Strange. It's hot as hell.
I must gather raspberries for my beloved.
Why did Alina's soul refuse to leave? I can sense her happiness now that she's thinking about her wedding. She doesn't know she's a ghost.
Maybe Nehelenia's mirror is not enough to break the curse.
I heard a story of a Noon Wraith who wouldn't wed a Nilfgaardian, but I don't remember how it ended.
A legend, you say? Maybe I should ask those who know folk wisdom. I promised Julian I'd free his beloved.
Geralt, do you love someone?
I do, but that's none of your business.
I know. You love Triss. Yes?
Be good.
I must gather raspberries. I must gather raspberries.
She'll realize...
I asked you to hide if it... Maybe Nehelenia's mirror is not enough to break the curse.
I heard a story of a...
You say. But that's...
Geralt?
Dandelion, I need to figure out how to help Alina's ghost.
By some stroke of chance, Alina acquired a Nehelenia's mirror.
The mirror didn't help. Alina is still floating around the fields.
Maybe it lost its power.
No, Alina knows who she is, but she refuses to accept her death. How can I persuade her?
What if she could see her sister?
One problem. As a night wraith, Selena only appears after dark.
Selena. That stormy hair we all know. A hand raised to her lips. It's Alina. Alina. Her fingertips. Something's not right there.
Selena sounds better. Never mind. Concentrate. You can compose a ballad later.
Sometimes at night, Adam listens close. 'Tis Selena's ghost. Lovely, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, lovely. I was thinking, people say art and magic are kin, right? So why don't we try poetry to keep Alina around until her sister arrives at dusk? I need you to write a poem.
So, what should I write about?
Death, Dandelion. Alina is dead, and her spirit roams the fields in daytime. Somehow we have to get her to understand that she's no longer among the living.
Not your everyday commission, but I'm a professional. Any instructions?
Don't provoke her, and no jokes. She's dangerous.
I'll need time.
You have until sunset. Meet in the fields before dusk.
Can I help you?
Yes?
So,
I love gambling.
female.
So are interesting men.
It's
Greetings again, Geralt.
Greetings, Abigail. You found a new home.
I was welcomed with open arms. Their own healer died last winter. If you like, I'll betray to you their greatest secret.
You haven't changed a bit.
I've developed a special ointment, drawing on the old healer's recipe. It makes their cow's coat shine. In truth, I have changed. What brings you here? For I cannot believe you missed me.
Why don't you live in the village?
Witches live outside villages, as they always have. You must accept that.
Nah, it's only whenever I need help.
The cave?
The past is past, nothing more.
No, you wouldn't believe how many times I've had to reset save box. I don't know where the fuck it needs to point me in the direction.
You would hate more work. Because it literally doesn't point you in the direction.
Take care.
Just go to this town.
Why you think I would employ it, Mikey?
You'll bring trouble.
Oh, I love weddings.
Even on the easiest difficulty? You get any of Morrowind? Yeah, no, that's what I mean. But this is on easy difficulty and I'm still dying to like the most stupid shit. Yeah, no, Witcher 1 I'd be like...
No, more like, you have a chance to hit. So like in level 1, you'll literally swing your sword like 10 times and miss 8 of them. It will tell you like you missed 8. And it's like, what the fuck? This game's telling me.
Yeah, no, I had to fight like 5 Bruxes at once with an AI assistant that did nothing and died in the first second, so I had to fight all 5 Bruxes at once. And then it just killed me, and like, I'd be like, potion. I clicked the easiest difficulty saying that it's not, that it'll focus on story. Yeah, story of me dying.
The sun rocks the earth, grain falls from the stalk. Come away with me, wanderer. Come away with the moon wraith.
Iambic or dactylic? Or maybe something new. What a nightmare. Geralt?
How's the poem?
Could we do this tomorrow?
Too late. You'll have to improvise.
Master Dandelion, you're to play at my wedding.
Milady, Geralt and I have devised a short poem for 2 voices. Care to listen?
What?
Proceed.
His lips sealed, his eyes blank, his breast stone cold, his heart has ceased. Still in this world, yet no longer apart. Who is this man?
The deceased.
New life comes as hope springs true. His soul shines by memory embraced. The dead returns to the land of his youth to seek his beloved's face. His breast heaves, yet cold it remains. His lips move, his eyes engrossed. Returned to the world, but detained by death. Who is this man?
A ghost.
Stop! Stop! Selena killed me. My soul shall know no peace until I am avenged.
Alina, it's me, Selena. As you can see, you have been avenged.
Selena, don't blame yourself. I know you never intended to kill me.
I'm filled with regret. 'Tis justice. I am damned to wander the fields at night till the end of time.
Perhaps. But if we were able to lift one curse, I see no reason why we shouldn't.
Will you help, Witcher?
I'll try. Why did I save Abigail? Were her honor or virtue threatened? No. Because the law was being broken? No. Did I choose the lesser evil? No. The Reverend and his flock made a choice. I'm a witcher. I neither judge nor punish. I solve human problems. Not always using a sword. Dandelion, care to explain?
Well done, Geralt. I would have warned you, but I had to rely on a
Spare me your inspiration.
Stop sulking. It worked, didn't it? Gave me an idea. I'll develop that theme into
Wanderer, driven on by the wind as I am, why do you disturb me?
I'd like to help.
Dear noble heart.
If I find a way...
Nay, you hate me as all do.
Geralt?
I did what I could for Alina.
How did it happen?
Alina's soul found peace. Selena... well, there was no way I could help her.
Thank you, Geralt. I'm devastated. I was a happy man just a few days ago. Now, I don't know. I may go back to Kovir.
Anyone ask about me?
No. Yes, I almost forgot. The Fisher King. I think he wants to see you.
Thank you. I'll go see him.
Farewell.
Farewell.
I'll smash your face.
I negotiated a peace between the humans and the Vodyanoi. I also defeated Dagon. Nothing to say again? Care to try? A short magic word. I know you can do it. Come now, before I decide you're a grumpy boob and a dimwit.
Grumpy boob. Dimwit. 'Cause I don't feel the need to talk incessantly. I may not be the most talkative, but a grumpy boob and a dimwit? That's harsh.
Well, you're welcome anyway.
Hey.
You look like you want to say something. I have no idea what you want. All right, I'll try to guess. The Lady of the Lake wants to see me? I shouldn't keep a goddess waiting. Farewell. Farewell.
Yes?
Milady, it seems I am needed in murky waters.
Destiny has brought you here. We must speak.
Naturally.
I am a goddess. You are the sword of destiny. Death has followed you for years.
Perhaps.
Accept this gift from the Lady of the Lake. It will help you fulfill your destiny.
What gift is that?
Kneel, Geralt of Rivia, White Wolf. You traveled a long path fraught with danger. You demonstrated courage and goodness. By divine power, I hereby knight you. Face your enemies without fear. Safeguard the helpless. Never lie, even if it means your death. That is your oath. Arise a knight. Destiny will give you no rest. A long road lies ahead. I see death and blood. I see frosty chaos. Take this sword as a sign of my favor. Once the blade of a great warrior, it lay in the depths for ages, awaiting your arrival.
Milady.
Shh, Witcher. It matters not if you believe in destiny. With the blade I present you, you will complete your mission.
Thank you, milady.
Go, White Wolf, and do what must be done. May you fulfill your destiny.
Farewell. Playing by the river. Wolves live.
Witcher.
They're just.
Your business idea needs a website?
I'm Andrew Yang, and I approve this message and ask for your support to fight for the future our families deserve.
Howdy.
Elf.
Married better arms, I guarantee.
Well, Berengar is dead. Natural-born soldier.
All
Pressed by. Ooh, time will tell what that destiny is. Are you serious? Isn't it? Man, I didn't know how right I was. This is all so cool, except for the I can't lie even if it means my death, because, man, I haven't been honest. I said all sword. I should have gone and tried it out on those wyverns. Cool. Super and Alvin. Like notes of the Elven minute. Oh.
Berenger?
I betrayed Kier Moran. I betrayed Kier Moran's location to the Salamandra leader. Then I helped them with their research. I was hunting the beast in the outskirts of Vizima when they captured me. I escaped and ran into Kalkstein, accepting his offer to open the tower in the swamp. That's when they nabbed me again. They weren't as nice the second time around. Finding Alvin, bringing him to them, was the only way I could save my skin.
Why are you telling me this?
I wanted to tell you to your face. See that famous icy glare of yours?
I don't intend to judge you.
Does that mean you understand? You don't condemn me?
I can't condone your choices, but I get...
Meaning?
Do what you think is right. I'm not your nanny.
Take this. We'll meet again, White Wolf. I have a job I need to finish. Come with me if you like. I have a job I need to finish.
Geralt of Rivia, I've oft heard of your death.
Forgive me, but I don't think I've ever heard of yours.
White Rayla. What brings you here, Witcher?
Slaying monsters. Nothing unusual.
Have you seen a unit of elves in the area?
No, no units.
Watch what you say. You're hardly untouchable. If I discover you working with the Scoia'tael...
Threatening me?
No. Merely helping you to avoid a serious error whose consequences might prove too dire for you to handle.
You watch your step too. I'm not some emaciated elf. I can defend myself.
I don't doubt it. Know that Vizima is burning. Non-humans have turned it into a war zone. Those poor starving elves are murdering humans by the dozen. My orders are to halt the unit Teruviel Epshahil commands, and they're cowering in the village and have taken hostages. We'll attack soon.
Losses will likely run high.
Strange words, given your new friend is that murderer Yavin. I know you had a hand in the bank robbery. By some coincidence, the Scoia'tael have carried better arms ever since. Whatever the case may be, these peasants gave the unit shelter and food. They are guilty of treason.
I won't let you slaughter these peasants.
Ha! Would you take us on? Very well. Speak to that elven bitch. If they lay down their arms, I guarantee a fair trial. For them and the peasants.
Hold off attacking until I get back.
You have my word.
An order's an order.
I thought they were about to murder.
Geralt?
Dandelion.
Teruviel's elves have taken hostages in the village. What do we do?
I spoke with Rayla. She's leading the Knights of the Order.
Geralt. Alvin's one of the hostages.
I know. I'll try negotiating with...
All right. I'll keep a lookout behind the village mayor's house. When you're ready, come...
I need to talk to White Rayla and Teruviel. Somehow I doubt this will...
You'll manage.
Geralt of Rivia. Teruviel spoke of you.
What do you want?
I lead the reinforcements Yavin sent to help Teruviel. As you can see, Vivaldi's gold is finally serving a...
Arms bought for stolen gold. Admirable. If you've come from Vizima, then you led White Rayla here.
Unimportant. Teruviel could hardly run forever. The Order's hounds cannot be outrun. She should see this as an opportunity to face and defeat her persecutors, and then return to aid Yavin.
You're giving Teruviel no choice, and now you need me to kill the Knights.
Teruviel is a living symbol of our struggle. She has no right to turn and flee. You've done so much for us already, so stand with her, with the persecuted, against those who are blinded by hatred.
Why would I do that? For some of Vivaldi's gold?
No. To support a just cause and prevent a massacre like that in the outskirts. And to save your Alvin from the Order's bloodthirsty lackeys.
Damn upon me.
When will this end?
Geralt?
Wait here. I'll try talking to Alvin.
I cannot wait to fight.
Why? I'm sleepy.
I think
I'm
all the hostages should be
Humans
killed.
into the sea!
They're rotten. Go back where you came from.
Tell my regards, Mr. Witcher.
When will this end?
Yes?
You all right?
No. I feel strange. I can hear what they're thinking. It's terrible, Geralt.
Do you have the necklace?
Yes, I wear it all the time. I don't want to hear them. Geralt.
They're fighting for their freedom, for an ideal. Humans have them up against the wall and they see no other way.
I'll remember that, Geralt. Something bad is about to happen.
I've got to talk to Teruviel. Stay here. I'll...
Death frightens me. Elves, liberty, or the grave. Spare us, we beg you.
Humans into the sea! Go back where you came
Humans
from.
are intruders. We aim to...
I lead the reinforcements Yavin sent to help Teruviel. As you can see...
When will this end?
Idleness tires me. I don't have the strength. Why stay and rot here?
When will this end? Death frightens me not. Liberty or the grave.
What a dump.
Idleness tires me. I'm ready to fight. Why stay and rot here?
Girl.
Patience.
Mercy! I fear these elves will murder us all.
Spare us, we beg you.
I lead the reinforcements.
Geralt, why have you come?
I've come to prevent a massacre.
There will be no massacre if they let us depart.
You could have left the children alone.
In faith I could not. White Rayla stands on that shore. Several peasant corpses made no impression on her. The children halted her advance.
At least let Alvin go.
No,
I want to help, but you must release...
I know you're a friend. Some Scoia'tael from Vizima joined us recently. They spoke of you, of how you helped Yavin at the bank. The Havkarin are once again supplying arms and provisions, for they believe Yavin will pay them.
I'm glad, but...
Help us flee under cover of night. We have no wish to fight. With luck, none will be harmed.
Agreed.
And tell Dandelion he may well get shot if he continues to hide behind the house.
Dandelion, things have gone from bad to worse.
Scoia'tael on one side, the Order on the other, and us in the middle with Alvin.
Mahakaman safes designed by gnome engineers. Masterful locking spells. Battle-hardened war veteran. All this to keep your coin safe. Absolutely safe. Don't believe the hype. The forces are balanced. Rumors of riches stolen from the bank have drawn food and weapon suppliers. Riches that humans stole from Vivaldi earlier. Scoia'tael won't admit it, but the fight for freedom is easier on a full stomach in decent armor.
Geralt, what now? Leaving's not an option. You'd make enemies of both the Order and the non-humans.
I'm not worried about that. I'd rather save Alvin, but if I go, there could be a massacre, and I have friends to think about.
Witcher, this feels like a pivotal moment. What you do will have consequences. So do we grab Alvin and leave them to it?
No, the elves need my help.
What should I do?
Find the Fisher King and tell him to be ready. We're going back to Vizima.
All right. See you at the lakeside.
I want to get Alvin out of here. I can't allow him to be harmed in any way.
The little one has come to love you as a son loves a father. We do not kill children. Take him with you.
It's a trap! They're attacking!
Alvin, no!
Monster Slayer's always on your knees, knave!
Witcher?
What happened?
Fucking fanatics, not an ounce of professionalism. They stripped me of my command. When I refused to attack, my adjutant pulled out a letter from Siegfried.
Well...
How did it go?
Will you be all right? You're only one woman after all.
I freed myself from tougher situations.
Farewell.
Tell me...
The eternal fire, if it exists, warms the souls of the knights.
You're a traitor.
I don't think so. But unlike you, I'm certainly no murderer.
Time will tell. Time I was on my way. Time I was on my way.
Take...
Geralt?
This is bad. Really bad.
What happened?
Alvin opened a portal and disappeared. He could be anywhere.
We need to get back to Vizima. Triss might have some ideas.
Vizima it is, then.
After you.
Dandelion, what the fuck? Dog.
We arrive in Vizima soon.
Smell that?
Yeah. Smoke. Something's burning.
Heavy and stifling. Like thatched roof huts.
Damn it, Geralt, look! Gods damn it, Geralt. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You should be used to the sight of fighting by now, Dandelion.
We should never grow accustomed to violence and horror, especially the sensitive among us.
Luckily, we mutants have no feelings. Is that what you mean?
Shut up and tell me what you're doing.
Berengar's letter contains some clues. To start with, we need to get into the city.
That will be neither easy nor safe.
I agree. But I won't give up now that I'm so close.
Nose to the ground, forging on. You're like a bloodhound on a fresh trail.
Old Vizima awaits.
Probably the sight of...
We need to get inside. Finally, I'll find out who's behind Salamandra.
Geralt?
You sure you want to come?
I'd never desert you. I want to help.
But matters may get intense.
I hope you don't think I'm scared.
Not at all.
I knew you'd be back sooner or later. You missed a lot.
Greetings, Vincent. Why are you here?
I'm responsible for King Radovid's safety while he's in Temeria. We'd be deep in it if anything would have happened to him.
Has Foltest returned?
Yes. He's in old Vizima. Knowing whose orders we're following really boosted morale.
I need to get into old Vizima. I stand a chance of getting in alone, but not with... Do you follow?
What's going on?
I have a job for you, Dandelion, regarding King Radovid. The Witcher's flapping tongue would be a liability.
Why do I think you're up to something?
It's true, I'm not suited to converse with kings.
Done. Dandelion, wait for me at the King's camp. Geralt, do what you must.
Our commander forbade us from joining the fight on either side. Are we the army or long live the city guards?
Thank you, Geralt. Thanks again.
How are the girls?
They still speak of you. Shani and I have become friends.
Good. I hope she's well.
She treats the sick and wounded no matter their race. Not all look kindly on that.
I see.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen her since it all began.
I'll try to find her. Farewell.
Long live the king!
Hey, I'm just a poet!
Our commander forbade
Come
us
no
from
closer
joining
to the...
Greetings, Geralt.
Your Highness.
Congratulations on the professor. Pompous twit tried to blackmail me once. Thanks for...
My pleasure.
What brings you here?
I want to finish off Salamandra.
Good. Finish the bar.
What's the situation in Vizima?
Total chaos. But thanks to my agents, full test return.
I see. I'd like to be on...
Farewell.
Good luck, Witcher.
Assemble a great hub.
Ah, you're in time for quite a scrap.
Looks quiet.
All quiet at the front. Here they clash, there they grunt, and again, all quiet.
How'd that happen?
When the Order started killing women and children, even the most assimilated elves rebelled. Dumbest move since the age of King Desmond.
Maybe the Grand Master...
As if that wasn't enough. Rumors surfaced about non-humans being resettled in Old Vizima because we're more...
What are you doing here?
We need to repel the attacking knights. Then I want to lead the civilians and
Shani's in Old Vizima?
She organized a kind of field hospital at the old town hall. Coming with me?
Naturally.
Gracious sire, this is madness. You should not expose yourself to such danger. Wait here and allow me to summon a stronger force.
Nonsense, Velerad. This is my city, the capital of my kingdom. Damn it, I rule this land, and I refuse to creep around its corners.
Gracious sire!
Silence! You know you might as well wipe your ass with those intelligence reports. I want to see it with my own eyes.
Non-humans attacking! Protect the king!
For freedom! Kill the dwarf!
I'll hang you by your own guts, human!
It's the Grand Master! We're saved!
You return, sire. I trust you are not too late. Your kingdom is in need.
You should know kings are never late, Jacques.
Sire, flames engulf half the city, and the blood of your subjects fills the gutters. This is no time for word games. You must act.
What do you propose?
Allow me to command your army, and the freedom to do as I see fit.
Never. Over my dead body.
It was close this time. Next time, I might arrive too late to help.
I've seen enough. Velerad, back to the castle. What is he doing here?
He dropped in. He seems to have a talent for that. What shall I do with him?
He'll come with us. I have a matter to discuss with him. Witcher of Rivia.
Sire, I am honored.
As I'm sure you surmised, I have not summoned you here out of whim. A serious matter weighs upon us. A curse binds my daughter. I want you to remove it. I have gathered all who might offer aid. DeWitt has been the princess's adjutant for the past half-year. Velerad has known Ada since her childhood. And Triss Merigold is here for her extensive knowledge of magic and female intuition. Consult them and think upon this matter. We shall speak about it again soon.
As you wish, Your Highness.
In the meantime, equally urgent issues demand our attention.
I'm listening, sire.
Witcher, imagine returning home from an excursion against a monster, a Kikimor for instance, only to discover your home a whorehouse.
Your Highness.
I'm not finished. Those you left in charge failed you. A traitor threatens to oust you from the home of your ancestors. Wouldn't you be angered? Would you not elect to shed more blood?
Sire, your home also shelters the elves and dwarves you inherited from your ancestors.
The fires and the slain are their doing. You cannot deny that. But in truth, I need peace in my kingdom now.
Perhaps you should extend your serene benevolence to the non-humans. Promise them safety and equal rights.
Perhaps.
I'm certain you're right, sire.
I must attend to some urgent matters.
I won't forget.
My servant.
A maiden on a bear?
Witcher?
Count.
No titles, please. Let us bury past misunderstandings in the name of a greater cause.
So be it.
Geralt?
The king wants me to lift the curse that holds Ada.
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The Striga's appearance possibly spells the end for Foltest. Many say he offended the gods. Remember how she first became a Striga?
Remind me.
As a youth, Foltest had quite an appetite. The Striga's reappearance proves the royal dynasty is cursed.
I thought I was supposed to lift the curse.
You are to keep the Striga from becoming an eyesore.
The chance of removing the curse is minimal.
I've heard a rumor of an additional reward for killing the Striga.
I'm not interested in rumors.
You should be.
Farewell. Don't you fear the king's anger, DeWitt?
Wherever did you...
Foltest look...
Obviously.
Farewell.
Geralt, I was worried about you.
I worried too. I'm proud of you. Heard how you fought for Alvin. Horrible things.
True, but the king has placed me under his, protection. Tell me, where's Alvin?
Alvin vanished into thin air one day, despite the amulet I gave him.
Vanished? That's awful. He might be anywhere in time and space. I had hoped the amulet would block those abilities.
I hope he'll be all right. Triss, I've been thinking about us.
Oh, Geralt.
I love you. I want to be with you no matter what. Love is the sole thing of beauty in these rotten times.
Geralt.
I could change, take fewer risks. We'd find Alvin, live together. I'd build a house.
A house? Nice dream. You could breed horses and sheep. I'd tend the garden, cook meals. We'd sell what we grew to buy copper pots, iron rakes. We'd age with dignity. Evenings you'd play bagpipes of your own making as a remedy for my gloom. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Geralt, say something.
I can't lose you.
I'm here. These are trying times. We just need to survive. We can dream again when the madness passes.
Triss,
I love you too, Geralt. To the end of time. Geralt.
What do you think happened to Alvin?
Frankly, I never guessed he'd bypass the Dimeridium. That... Clearly, he has enough power to teleport himself anywhere. Perhaps even through...
What do you think about the situation with Ada?
She's a Striga, Geralt. We both know that curses don't cast...
Any theories?
Years ago when you first removed the curse, you ordered the princess to wear a necklace with an inclusion. Juniper, broom, and hazel branches were to be burned in her chambers.
Don't tell me. Someone replaced the necklace and added crap to the fire.
Yes, someone close to her who knew the secret. Velerad might know something.
So you think I should aid the king?
Definitely. In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate, and I still have a few matters to settle here.
What might those be?
Don't concern yourself.
Triss, don't be that way.
You made your choice, Geralt.
I've got to go.
Geralt.
Yes?
Get.
Fair.
Temeria will be victorious!
Is that so? Wish on a star.
Not I, milady. I dance rather poor. No, milady. I am alone.
Perhaps I am confused. Regardless, I do have a certain...
How can I help?
Très bien.
Did they encourage...
Oh, this...
Perfectly. I'll act... As for my...
My cousins will give you a receipt. Take these to Ovizima, to the captain of the mercenaries, my fiancé.
Farewell. Greetings.
I saw you speaking with the king.
It could be worse.
Geralt.
The king told me about...
Dreadful, you warned us it...
We'll see. You seem to remember last time well.
Certainly. You stayed from dusk till dawn in the old manor house where the Striga had her sarcophagus. We went to the manor at dawn and saw...
Many victims this time round?
I don't know. These days, the corpses lie thicker than flies on a pile of manure.
Know where the Striga sleeps in daytime?
No, but she's been seen in old Vizima. She may hunt there.
Removing the princess's curse will be risky.
True, but the king has ways of encouraging you to do it.
What do you mean?
You have non-human friends. Help Foltest, and he might reconsider his decree about cropping ears and beards to a prescribed...
Understood.
Geralt.
Aren't you a bit afraid, Velerad? The king looked...
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I...
I've served Temeria all my life.
Fair.
Geralt.
I've...
Our merciful master will see you now, sir. Go upstairs.
I'll go immediately.
Witcher.
Your Highness.
No need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the prognosis on removing the curse from my daughter?
It's possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely. Someone must have cast it again.
Should you succeed, would Ada's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred before her transformation.
You don't believe so? You're not making this any easier, Geralt. Do what you can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me. When I last gave you my trust, you did not disappoint me.
Thank you, sire.
Don't thank me yet. Should you learn who cast the curse, tell me and only me. If you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must slay her, do it quickly, cleanly. If you fail, and my daughter suffers, those dear to you will suffer too.
I understand, sire.
Good.
Sire, another disease consumes your kingdom.
What would that be, Witcher?
I've been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret To your credit, Velerad said you thinned their ranks considerably.
Exactly my aim.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you followed. I received a report about your personal life.
Your Highness?
You must know that I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. My spies report that you are romancing Marigold. I need to know if there is anything more to it.
Triss and we're close. That's no one's business but ours.
No need to be rude, Witcher. I too loved Ada's mother. They forbade me from marrying her. But I hope you fare better. At least as a mutant, you need not worry about pregnancy. If you desire to go to Vizima, talk to my chamberlain. I shall be away from the castle for some time. See Velerad about any other needs.
So I shall. Farewell, sire.
And with that, I think we might be calling it an end. I can barely even breathe.
A maiden on a bear? Ridiculous coat of arms. Yes?
Nothing.
I think that should be everything. Okay, let's get a save file going because all looks good. I'm tired today. Today was good though. Today was definitely a better stream than yesterday's. I'm just gonna say that, to be honest. Well, that's moderate to me. But yeah, no, that was a better stream than yesterday. It did good. I think we did good. That's pretty much it, guys. There. That's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. I really got nothing. I got nothing else, so hopefully you guys just enjoy today. And yeah, no, I'll talk to all you guys later. Later.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dear God, where'd you go? You haven't been answering your phone. Not saying I'm mad, but the world is fucked up. So you should come around more. Oh dear God, I hate to say, people don't believe in you these days. Not saying I don't, but the world is fucked up. So you should come around more. Oh dear God, we haven't talked in a while. I'm all grown up now, but still feel like a child. And I'm sorry that I only holler when I need a favor, but all my people really need a savior. Enough about me, what about you, dog? You beefing with science? And by the way, I got some bad pressure in my sinus. It may be a migraine, and maybe the climate change, but who am I to talk? I haven't recycled in 5 days. Dear God, we still celebrate Christmas, cause the novelty of holidays is really big business. You heard the prophecy of old Saint Nick. I heard this year he got misclassed some big fake tits. And the longer you go missing, the more the story's twisted. And people count the days to make their birthday wishes. And it's never gonna change. So you should come around more. Oh dear God, where'd you go? You haven't been answering your phone. Not saying I'm mad, but the world is fucked up. So you should come around more. Oh dear God, I hate to say, people don't believe in you these days. Not saying I don't, but the world is fucked up. So you should come around more. Goddamn, people say that I'm insensitive and that I use your name in vain, and I should be more sensitive.